What's going on, guys? It is raining a little bit, so I do have my good camera out here, so I'm going to make this pretty quick, but I do want to do kind of a introduction of new project. I believe this is a 1952 8N Ford tractor. All in all, it seems like it's in pretty good condition. There is a little bit of dry rotting, a little bit of sticks up in there. The belt is shot. Wiring all over is about like this. It's pretty bad. Pretty sure we'll probably have to rebuild the carburetor. Yeah, you can kind of see radiator seems pretty decent. The steering in general is really really stiff. Not worn out. I don't think this has been abused. Alright, so it's the next day. I did want to add on, I'm not sure if I said it or not, but a lot of times you can tell how worn out a tractor is by the pedals. I've seen these have little nubs on them, and I've seen them literally smooth with how many times, you know, with your boot rubbing across it, and it being actually completely smooth, as well as the boards here. But these little nubs are pretty good. So I really don't think this tractor has had a whole lot of use, as well as with the clutch pedal here. I just think it's been a little bit neglected. Just kind of used for a little bit and then put out and not used again. Because all in all, like I said, a pretty good condition. Like, tires are really good. Again, a little bit of dry rot, but if there's a tube in there, we should be good. Do have a little bit of leaking on the gearbox. Not the end of the world. It is a 6-volt system, but as you can see, for the most part, again, other than that, it's a pretty dry and not leaky tractor. So there's a better shot of the radiator and stuff. I did check the oil. The oil was full. The oil was full. It is a little bit dirty, which is to be expected. This is where you can tell. I don't know if you can make that out, but I think that last 2 digits are 52. And again, this is just, the wiring is horrible. So we'll wind up redoing a lot of that. Have our little box here. A couple of odds and end things. Nothing. Little dirt dauber nest on a gasket. It's torn. Yeah, if you can see this, you can see a lot of those wires need to be replaced. So we'll wind up doing that. Oh, the gas tank, I believe, is in pretty good shape too. That's not probably going to show up at all. But gas tank appears to be in fairly good shape. It does seem to go into all the gears like they should. This starter button does not work. It has this little right here, and you can see it's the real slow 6-volt system. It is charging, not even running, so that's good. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. Got an oil pressure gauge. It does not have a proof meter, so that's that. We have your choke right here. Choke. Got headlight switch, which is not working, and the wife is calling. Steering wheel, you know, a little cracked, weathered, rough. You see, it's kind of rubbing off, but yeah. Seat's in good shape. It's just basically surface rust. Does have a overrun clutch already on it, so that's good. The other thing is the drums. So like, you don't really see a lot of buildup on the drums. Like this one is seeping, but it's not leaking. So we should have good brakes. So that's good. Alright, look around over here. This is the air intake. Air comes in through here. All the big heavy dirt and stuff settles in the bottom of this. And then from there it gets sucked into your oil bath. I have a video on my old 8N on how to change that. I'm kind of just looking, that might be an exhaust leak. Looks to be like it. So we'll see how bad that is. A little bit of build up there. It's got the old generator. So yeah, so basically I bought this to flip it. These are good first time tractors for cheap. If you have, 5 acres or so, these are about perfect. It has a full 3-point hitch system. It's got your right and left brake, your clutch is on the other side. It does have draft control, and then your 3-point. Really simple tractor. I believe it's 4 speeds forward and 1 reverse. And it's a 4-cylinder gas engine. So whenever I bought it, it also came with new belt. I want to try and hide this guy's stuff. Yeah, so he spent $80.36 on all this stuff. But yeah, so came with the manual. So that's always good whenever you're selling any kind of equipment. It's always good to have that. Got your oil filter. It's on the other side. Your light switch. That one was bad on that one. Oh, we got another $30 for the switch. An old key switch. I guess I just bypassed that. Went to the push button start. I got a starter switch and an empty box. So I guess they were going to replace that starter switch. We may do that and we may not. I mean, we have the part, so if all is good, then we'll replace that. Yeah, so it came with an extra $100 worth of parts to throw on there. So yeah, again, it's starting to rain. I just wanted to come out here and video this real quick because I don't know when it's going to stop raining. So one thing I did want to try is just see if I can put some carburetor cleaner directly into the carburetor to see if it'll suck it in there and fire off. I don't know if we're getting spark I don't know if timing is good. I don't know if compression is good. I don't know anything at this point. It's the first thing I'm trying though. Okay. I don't remember what's full throttle. So. Okay, so we're not getting any spark. So I'm going to deal with that later. We have the cap, rotor, all the wires. I'm pretty sure this has points on it, so we'll probably just have to clean all of those up, but that'll be on another video. Again, I just wanted to get a rough idea, just a general first glimpse of this kind of project. Yeah, just a little bit of cleanup. Need to fix those wires. Again, that could be part of the issue too. The electrical not firing. It's because all those wires are not good. But yeah, the other thing I thought was pretty cool was the tires. All are holding air. And here's oh, I guess you just pull this up and this folds down. Oh, you probably won't be able to see, but there is coolant in there, and it does look fairly clean. There we go. Yeah, we'll get all this going. Kind of figure this out. We'll get that fixed. And then once we get it running, then we'll do an oil change, make sure the hydraulic system works. These are fairly simple, but a lot of times these leak down, and depending on how bad it is, will depend on how fast it leaks down. It could be as bad as not working at all. Hopefully that's not the case. Alright guys, well, tell me what you think. My other one is still in for repair. So hopefully it won't cost that much money to get mine fixed, especially since I went and bought this one. But I think once we're done, this will be a really good, reliable tractor for somebody that needs it. All right, well, down in the comments, you guys put what we should call this. Project 8N or Old Betsy. Also, let me know what else you think we should check on it or upgrade. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch you later. See ya. They're still a little gun shy of us. I don't know why. I mean, we feed them. Give them stuff they like a pond. We hold them. They don't like it, but we still hold them. Yeah. Alright, well, ducks are still doing good. Look how big they are. In 2 weeks, they will be able to stay out here for good. So we let them out here in the middle of the day, and then we put them in their little crate inside.